Hello, I will be walking you through how to use this musictheory.net hyperdocument in order to assess students or to have them learn new concepts. So you would normally give a lesson about, let's say, treble clef notes here. And what we're using this document for is to check for competency. Did they understand what you taught them? So what students have the option of doing is they have 3 different levels, so novice, proficient, and advanced. Later on in some of the ear training examples, you do have like an advanced 2. So this ranges from note identification, key signatures, how to write key signatures, intervals, larger intervals. So definitely plenty for students to do within a year. So students will decide whether they feel comfortable with novice, proficient, or advanced, and each one has a practice. So if they click on the link here, it'll take them to musictheory.net where they can do as many questions as they need to in order to practice so that they feel like they're good enough to go on to the assessment. So once they feel comfortable with that, they can go to the assessment, and each assessment is 10 questions to be completed within 5 minutes. And the goal for us is that each assessment that's taken is done at 100%, simply because you can take this as many times as you need to. It's a pass-fail. So we're going to start the challenge, and we're going to answer these questions. And say, for instance, they did get one wrong. Instead of continuing and doing them, they don't have to finish the assignment. They can come up here, end challenge, and start over. All right. So once they finish it, if they've taken it multiple times, they're going to see this. And if this is the first time they're doing it, it's going to say View Report. So they're going to click here, and it's going to ask them to type in their name. I've already done this, so my name's already here. And what I'm simply going to do is copy this link. And this is just a report of what they've done. So the title of it, how many they did, how long it took them, and then all the parameters that I set for this exercise. So now the student's going to come back to this page. They're going to put in their name, and then they're going to write something that's going to help the teacher understand that they've turned it in. For our students, they know that assignments are worth 50 points, so they're simply just going to put a 50 in here. And they are going to create a hyperlink to that report that we just saw. So in order to do that, you're going to hit Control-K if you're using a PC or Chromebook, or Command-K if you're using an Apple. And then you're going to paste that link. So Control-V or Command-V. And then you're going to apply. So now as the teacher, I see, oh, Amy already turned something in. I hover over it, and now I have a link that's going to send me directly to this report, so I know that she completed it. Now, for me and our system, I simply am just going to turn this 50 into a 0. For other people, we can say that it's completed, or you can say graded, whatever's going to help you organize this page so that it works for you. And also when I'm done doing this, I'm going to protect it so that nobody else, including the student who originally turned it in, can change it. Because for us, as soon as you've turned something in, it's done. You can never do that same assignment ever again. And this is in order to push students to keep trying harder things. You're going to find that students will do all the easy things first, and then as soon as they've exhausted all of those, they're left with only harder things. So it really forces them to continue pushing themselves. And you can choose to do this sequentially, as in, they can't do it until you've assigned it. Or like we do at Valley, is that we pretty much give students free range. Whatever you're good at, go for it. Just make sure that you're filling in your name and putting in that you completed it, link to the report. And that's it.